What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. I have a little girl in my lap. How's everyone tonight? Hope you're all well. Okay. Oh, yeah? You left me. Stop that. Come on up. You're trouble. All right. So we are here to play Dishonored today. I have never played this game, nor am I aware of anything about it. Apparently there's some downloadable content for Dishonored. Yeah, it looks like there's like 4 DLC. Interesting. Amelia. Amelia. Medley. Amelia. How are you, Ruben? Welcome in. There she is. Come here. You're fine. So here's Amelia. Amelia. You gonna stick around here? Just playing and jamming the music. Very nice. She might just curl up in my lap here. Looks like she's about to settle, so we're gonna just let her be. Well, welcome everyone. We are gonna get started with Dishonored. So yeah, it's, looks cool. I think we'll do normal. Stealth and combat are moderately difficult. Default enemies. Increased challenge for experienced players. Enemies inflict increased damage and are more precise. Brutal experience for hardcore gamers. Enemies inflict extreme damage and have keen perceptions, and potions are less effective. Interesting. All right. Here we go. Oh, I owe you a sour, don't I? Oh, banana blueberry. Bleh. Oh.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is
Hey,
no
banana.
one else. And the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are
Plague,
near,
huh?
my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it. Cast off line. Casting off. We're away. Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months.
I hate that one.
That's
That was gross.
unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
This is interesting. It's like plague times, but like with like steampunk.
Oh there! We're going up. Seal, ready. Turning on the pipes. And she's rising.
Oh, cool! It's a canal. Oh, what do they call this?
Steady pressure. And stop. Shut her down. The
Really
Empress
cool.
will be waiting for your news, Corvo. It's been good traveling with you, Corvo.
Fair voyage, sir?
All right. Okay, we can swim. Interesting.
You know what? There he is. Good voyage, sir. Highest waterlock in the Empire, they say.
All right. Let's change sound. First of all, that, and then I wish there was a stereo option. It's vibration off. Okay.
Welcome back, Lord Protector.
Empress Jessamine.
Fewer ships moving along the river now, with the plague and all. She's waiting in the pavilion. She's ready for you, sir. She's not happy.
First death.
You know what to do next time?
Yes, yes. Pressure was
Hello,
too
sir.
low.
Her Majesty is waiting in the pavilion.
Just don't do
The spy master is with her, but
Corvo, you're back! Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
Okay, go on.
Okay, here we go. Did you see any monsters?
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
Nice.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come.
Nice. What's up, Erasmus? Oh, there she is.
Somewhere else then. What about here?
Alright, let's see if she'll...
Okay, you win. We should go now, so Mother can see you too. Ugh.
Miss the start, replaying on normal? Yes.
not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
It was a
Corvo,
fool's errand,
please.
Corvo.
I
The
can't
plague
see
comes
it.
from inside us. We must
Gentlemen,
all strengthen
I
our
cannot
faith.
paint without your cooperation. I cannot work with these distractions. You saw my improvements to the waterlock.
Yeah. Lock, that's what it was.
See what I'm forced to paint? The High Overseer is no beauty.
Not if you're looking, but if you are, hey, Invis. Invis is, listening to
She'll see you
music,
at
but
once.
is, and jamming and gaming, but is also
It's
watching.
been good traveling with you, Corvo.
Hello, my lord. I had to sleep in the scullery last night. The plague riots shut everything down.
Oops.
Everything all right, sir?
Oh, she's
The
coughing.
Empress and young lady Emily will be pleased to have you back, Lord Protector.
Here
They're
we
sick
go.
people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
The new Linkin Park album. That's right. I forgot that they were coming out with a new one.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
Oh my
Follow
gosh.
me, Captain.
This camera
We
is
should leave them
killing me.
alone.
There we go. Games and a cat cam. How we doing? Choose Goose. Welcome in. Yeah, she's our new kitten named Amelia.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me.
Mother
What
told me
news
that
have
your
you
trip was
brought?
important. She's been worried. Everyone seems scared because of the rat plague. I'm glad
Yeah,
you're here.
she's been trotting around the house a good bit. So we just got her on Tuesday. Basically, I was driving home on Tuesday, and there was this black cat just wandering out in the middle of the road near my house. Not like on my block, but like nearby. And like a couple roads down. And I stopped my car and wanted to kind of like attract her over toward the side of the road. I was still in my car at the time, so that she'd be outside the road because it was a busy street. And well, oh, there she goes. I said, "Come here, kitty," and she came chirping over, ran over, and jumped into my car, like flew in. Oh my gosh. She chose me. Yeah, look at this girl. Look at her. Yeah. She doesn't sit still for very long. Where are you going? Oh, you found some figurines, huh? Leave the cord alone. Amelia. Hey. You're a little troublemaker. She's licking the camera. Oh my goodness. So yeah, she chose me. She jumped in through my window and got in my lap and curled up. Went to sleep. Started praying immediately. I called Gabrielle after I got up and got out of my car, and she got out with me. Wouldn't leave me alone. I opened my door to get back in my car, and she jumped back in and got back in my lap. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? The only problem is we already adopted a stray. Amelia, where are you going? You weren't supposed to be able to get back there. And we're currently fostering this stray because he has FIV, so he can't interact with other cats. So he's in our basement. So we've been splitting our time between both groups, and now we have a kitten. So she's around 6 months old, maybe probably a little less. She's like crawled under. I'll be right back. What's up, Brambles? Welcome in. Okay. Oh, there you are. Amelia, you're breaking my heart. Be careful of the wheel. Careful, don't lie against it. The opposite of what I want. Oh. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we just have to get the game back up. All right. Guess we could save. Okay.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here!
Uh-oh. Amelia, they're gonna attack us. Press right trigger to attack with your right hand and left trigger to attack with your left hand, if you have a weapon or power equipped.
Emily, get behind me!
Press and hold block.
My sweet daughter.
Who are those men, Mother?
I don't know, Emily.
That was easy.
Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here...
No more! Not again!
Mommy!
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
Excuse me.
Oh, Mommy!
Yo.
Get away! Corvo!
Well,
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one who'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress.
uh-huh.
What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Take him.
I see. So that's why we're dishonored.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
Ouch.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time.
Yeah,
Think.
because I planned on playing it someday.
Corvo, the Empress is dead.
How's my
Her
sound
daughter
compared to
Emily
the
is
game?
hidden
You
away.
can hear me
No
okay,
one
correct?
will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs
Nice.
strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo.
I'm gonna get ya.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Nice. It's a huge cell. So there's the latrine. Can drink from this. Nice. Looks like a package or
Seen
something.
anybody with signs of the sickness? You're such a choffer.
Ooh. Corvo. Who we are is relevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here's the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. And good luck. We need you alive and well for what is to come. Nice. Well, I mean, what would you call it? Oh, thank you. Nice, we got some monies. Okay, we can like hide under stuff. Cool.
Heard something.
How come so many people are coming to the execution tomorrow?
I'd call it the corner you don't sleep in. I did miss the hole in the corner though. I saw only the tap. Got it.
It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
I shouldn't be here. Now I'm gonna die for nothing.
Right. A social event for the high.
I don't belong here. I never did nothing.
Noble Lord
She
protected
lied.
Get his head chopped off.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
You're out. Good for you. Cut some throats.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again.
Must
I don't
be
need
scheduled in
shit.
advance.
Hey,
With 1 week's
kill a
notice.
guard for me, Will.
With sword in hand, assassinate an unwary enemy by pressing RT. Approach an unwary enemy from behind and hold RB to perform a non-lethal takedown.
No, no. Stupid goddamn. Stubborn son of. There ain't no way I'd steal from the Boyle family. I just worked on the roof.
What the void was that? What was that? Get around there!
Okay.
You're
I see.
fishing now.
Attention. Tomorrow's
Okay, so if we alert them too many times, they'll just be aggro.
How come so many people are coming to the execution tomorrow?
What the fuck?
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Okay.
How come so many people are coming to the execution tomorrow? What the fuck?
Okay.
don't belong here. I never did nothing. She lied.
What they all say.
Attention.
Be here.
Tomorrow's
Now I'm gonna die for
execution
nothing.
will be restricted to the personnel assigned to
No
the
way I'd
event
steal from the
and
Boyle
approved
family. I
dignitaries
just worked on
only.
their roof.
Alright, now that everything's cleaned up and they know who did it. Actually, you know what? I think you need a nap. There you go. We all... start with innocence, but the world leads us to guilt. Interesting. Have you be on the shitter. And you two are gonna... I don't like rats.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in
You're out.
advance.
Good for you.
Notice.
Oops. Ah, I'm being cleaned. Thank you. Well, oil tax. Quick access wheel. Oh, it's a health potion. Cool. Unbreakable door. Interesting.
We need to handle this ourselves before it gets to the cabin. We'll fall apart. We'll get him. Two of us. Hey, tired yet? Bug someone else.
Nice. All right. Keyhole.
With 1 week's notice.
Whoa. So they ran here probably because
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
I'll find you. You got lucky. Who's that? Over there. Two arms. You're
oh,
going
he's
down.
mad now. Wait, why are you in here? Well, I'll take it.
Curse those rich milk bloods for putting me here.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance
I like how he's sleeping.
unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort to the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Let's eat some food here. Alright, cool. So that... Oh, there's some coins. Cool.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Nice. A pouch.
Attention. The solitary wing.
Those announcements are really, like, disconcerting.
Unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort to the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Oh, this is where we were. We'll just... 2D officers report Corvo's interrogation. Corvo Otano, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning themselves. Follow their orders without hesitation and keep the torturer under control. If Corvo dies in his hands, instead of getting the public execution the Lord Regent wants, it'll be your head that rolls next. Good to know.
Corvo's unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than any 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
Interesting. Tried to shoot it while I was throwing it. She's so sweet. Clockwork explosive. Very nice. Well, that's not good.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. A report's trouble for both of us. I'm moving.
Firm.
What was that?
How old did you say your sister was?
That's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Yard key, nice. All right. Dogs.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Excuse me.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing
Oh,
must
he
be
looks
scheduled
gross.
in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Oh, we could have just gone through this way. Oh, you didn't even have anything?
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel.
You're being so good. Oh, cool. We can climb up here.
something?
Attention. The solitary wing is
I know
off
you're
limits
someone.
to
Got you
maintenance
now. Get around it.
unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
I gotta
Escort
bleed.
through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Ah. Well, that almost went smoothly. There we go. Halt. Authorized personnel only. Interesting. Alright, sewers it is. Where's the cache they were talking about? Alright, here we go. The outsider walks among us.
How many people did he kill on his way out of the prison? I guess if you'll kill the Empress, you don't care about a few guards.
Shut up. Look at this stuff.
Oh boy.
Somebody's been down here.
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. There'll be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? Mr. Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never saw one. I saw him fight 3 to 1 in the practice.
I hope it's me that finds him.
I hope it is too.
Corvo, if you're reading this, it means our plan worked and you've broken free from Coolridge. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel, where these tunnels dump out into the river. It will bring you to us, a friend who will meet you soon. 12. They just keep spawning. Yep, looks like it. Oh, I don't like that. Oh my. Wow. Completely consume their bodies. Well, I'm glad those rats can't go through bars. You cannot kill the rat plague. No one will keep us from death. You cannot kill the rat plague. Alright, so light doesn't stop them. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now. And there's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. They're breaking into houses all over the district. So we'll stay here and share the last hours together. Our fire will keep the rats away, but they'll inherit the city. Okay, so fire is their weakness. Interesting. Oh, cool. So fire drives away the rats. That's what's going on. Guess that makes sense. That's what classically does it. Oof. Wish we had like a lantern or something. Aw. She's going to sleep on the chair. No dumping allowed. Drain to the Wrenhaven River. Okay, that's where we sailed in from. Ooh.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies into carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
Mm-hmm.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody.
Alright, looks like
Several
they've
brave
discovered
officers
that
of
we
the
were
state
missing.
are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
Climb chains and jumping onto them and pressing X. Oh, fire hurts. Oh. Somebody was cooking a rat. Oh, that's a trap. Copper wire. Ouch. I wasn't far enough to the side, I guess. Hemlock essence. Interesting. So I guess somebody shooting at me? No, it's just him going up and down. Got it. Greetings, Corvo, or should I say Lord Protector? As you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you, we are the servants of the Empire and of the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, crafted for you of the finest materials in the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel, near where these tunnels spill into Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck, we share a common purpose. Ooh. Cool. Okay. Hold LB quick access wheel to crossbow, sleep dart, regular bullet. Nice. And then okay. Projectile launcher. Incendiary bolt. That's what that was. Oh, we could have probably eluded that. Yeah. There's more than one way to skin a cat, after all. Alright, see you tomorrow, bud. Looking forward to it. I have missed thee. Nice. Okay, so in case you're too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey, got it? If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. So whiskey might be W, which is west. Oh. Okay, so maybe there's whiskey somewhere in here with a number. Hooray. All right. Well, we don't have directions here, so let's see if it's somewhere in here.
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard. Smells like a dead weeper in here.
Oh man. Okay, there we go. I was like, are we gonna be able to get back up here?
They come here to die sometimes in the dark. Slip into the water, don't come out.
Alright, notes. Look to your whiskey. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait, here we go. 311. Oh, here it is. 451. Nice. Jewelry box. Nice. Hooray, we did it.
Wonder how deep it is. I can't see the bottom.
Oh. Don't pee into the water. Never pee into the water. No wonder. No wonder there's a whatchamacallit, a plague going on.
Hey!
Ah. Okay. Severed body part. Interesting. Where's the rest of him? Oh well. Nice. It's here by the Wren Haven. I'll make my last home. It stinks to the void, but my grandmom's hagfish stew will drive the odor away. I remember sailing out on this river to the great ocean, that vast blinding light and blue water. I was a tender 15 in old nests, and our old nets were always full to the bursting. The old days before everything went to shit. And anyway it goes. It's either to the boots of the watch against my skull, the teeth of the rats on my bones, or the trembles of the plague all over my skin. Don't matter to me. Well, rip, buddy. Nice little hidey hole there. All right. The outsider is among us.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
We did it.
Corvo, over here. Quickly, I'm a friend. I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. Well, they said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here. Look around if you need. I'll be here. Just don't take too long.
Okay. Fish hurt. Good to know.
Get in. We've got a hot meal and a warm bed waiting for you.
Is that a submarine? Oops. Hostiles killed 16. Overall chaos high. Dead or unconscious bodies found 4. Didn't kill anyone. Never detected. Got it. Runes found 0 out of 0. Oh, we didn't find all the coins. Interesting.
This is the Hound Pit's pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
That's pretty cool. Tower there. All
Of course, if
broken
anyone
off.
finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Alright. Complete the intro mission. Nice. Damn fish. Okay. Figured I'd check this out, but nada. I'm actually surprised there wasn't any secrets over there. Did I just hear electric? I did hear electric. This is gonna open up at some point. We can't go this way? Okay, there we go. Interesting, there's a crown there. This obviously isn't the way to go. There we go. Ooh. I found something. Dagger and Dial Company. 0222. Well, we found something. I am satisfied. It's just health, but...
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
So it started. We found our man. Even after 6 months in Cold Ridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes. Not surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the story.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent
Pendleton.
the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists. aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans.
But she's
We
like
can't
12
do
years
any of
old.
it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight. And in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry. You must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need.
The old port
Go talk
district
to
has
him
been
and
added
get
to
some
the
sleep.
evacuation list.
We can talk more when
The
you rest.
Weeper count for the month. River traffic is forbidden
golden
from landing
cat.
in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
Best whiskey of the... Ooh. Bavavian ore. Best whiskey in the area. Dog fights every day. Okay. Or nice. The blockades are interesting. Reminds me of Half-Life. Oh, looks like this was plagued. Hound pits.
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
Good to have you with us, Corvo. Nothing against the others, but there's no substitute for a man who's done his service for the crown.
Almost missed those.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be advised, the river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and...
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it
Why are you
was, well,
dusting when
I thought
there's
you'd be older, like the Admiral.
that on the floor? Excerpt from a series of Overseer Invocations by Overseer Abram Templeton. Oh. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand of a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd, from the foggy, gray wastes of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions so that others will not lose their way, and to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes in far places, we will strike at them strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. What do you do with a drunken whaler? What do you do with a drunken whaler? Early in the morning, feed him the hungry rats for dinner. Way, hey, up she rises, slice his throat with a rusty cleaver, stuff him in the sack, and throw him over. Way, hey, up she rises. Alright. That's a cool painting. Doesn't say what it is, though. Wow. It's been days since our men dispatched the stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeed in getting those packages delivered. Pierre spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo, can he actually break out of Coldridge? And if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5. Well, serves you right for betting on me. Nice. Yeah, I don't feel like reading all that. Master bedroom key. Ooh.
Lady Emily Caldwell was abducted 6 months ago during her mother's terrible murder.
6 months.
Anyone
It's been
with
6 months.
information leading to
Wow.
the location or return of the daughter of our beloved late Empress is required to speak to the City Watch at once.
If I may, I am the personal assistant to Lord Pendleton, and one of the senior servants at Pendleton House, as was my father. Now I am entrusted with this house, the home of the Loyalists. I have never seen the Admiral fail at any venture. If order can be restored to the city of Dunwall, I believe he can do it. If anyone can get your old life back, it's him. I don't need to tell you, if the authorities investigated this place, we would be hard-pressed to explain ourselves.
Ooh. Don't mind me.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace! Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind
Oh, I
which.
need the help.
Fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo. I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that. There's something distinguished about you, Corvo. Was there nobility back in your family line? I wouldn't be surprised. Did you know I'm distant kin to the late Empress and her line?
Oh yeah?
Not close enough, sadly. I'll never be Emperor.
Unless you kill everyone.
Most of the nobility went straight over to the Lord Regent's side after the Empress died. Easiest thing to do. But to me, a noble birth requires a sense of loyalty. This city has fallen into ruin since the plague struck. These poor weepers moaning and bleeding from the eyes. They say there's no cure for the plague once it advances that far. Terrible.
Interesting that we can attack any of these folks. Interesting.
Did you do that?
The Admiral served in the Navy under the
Cecilia.
Empress. But something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out. If I understand it right. Admiral Havelock made it very clear that we aren't to carry lamps outside. Maybe you haven't seen much of it, but the city has changed a great deal after the Empress died. Since the Lord Regent took over, the city watch is best avoided. Most people try not to go outside at all. We can't leave the pub. I've nowhere to go anyway. My apartment was in the flooded district.
I'm sorry it's so dark. We can't risk being seen. It is a bit romantic, though, isn't it? I used to be the hostess here. Oh, I could tell you stories about that, believe me. You can call on Cecilia for the more menial tasks. It's what she's suited for. I hope the bed's to your liking. Let me know if you have trouble sleeping.
Very nice.
Attention all citizens. Curfew extends from sundown to sunrise unless you are otherwise authorized. Violators will be subject to interrogation and detained when necessary. Remember, the boldest measures are the safest.
I just got people walking through my room.
Did you do that?
Yes. Why? Ooh. Oh, okay, we're here again.
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The Old Port District has been added to the evacuation list. The Weeper count for the month of siege has increased. The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
Interesting. There's a toilet. And there's reading here. Oh, there's Gaffer's Tale Volume 2. Cool. I see. So those are the windows for, got it, for up above. We have a key to the master bedroom. I guess that was this.
We brought a few trifles over from Pendleton Manor. A touch of home in these trying times.
Here we go. Ooh. Trials of aptitude. Once a child shows the proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study the subject surreptitiously in order to determine whether his inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs ongoing throughout the year. At the end of the cycle, those befitting further testing are removed from their homes some hours before dawn and must begin the march to an outpost outside the city. There, the children undergo ritual preparation and evaluation under the last night of the month of rain, when they will make the pilgrimage to Whitecliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down. Oh Lord. Fugue Feast. Very interesting. Looks pretty nice over here. Oof, that was close. What's up, Sheriff?
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Nice.
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place?
Sure.
Be careful. Oil's unstable.
Piero, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal, Tiberian ore. What's wrong with the metals in crystal? King Sparrow feathers. If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy, everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly. But this is my bar, or what's left of it. Then we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they are absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need these things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, so no one's going to miss any of the old crap you seem to need.
When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Okay, so he's made his own remedy. In Sokolov's elixir, with its emphasis on the brute animal body, is a crass goo better suited for livestock. Subtle and secret variants in the key ingredients making up a Piero's remedy ensure that it works on the higher functions that separate humankind from the mindless blue-jawed hagfish swimming in the river. So that's what they're called, hagfish. Those bastards that bit me asunder. One of the advantages of Sokolov's technologies is that they share the same magnetic socket for the tanks of processed whale oil that they use as fuel. When a fuel is exhausted, another can be plugged into place with ease. And this process is simple enough that any common workman or even the lowest guardsman of the city watch can handle the task. This applies to the arc pylon and the wall of light security systems, as well as the powered carriages used for transport by those few who are wealthy enough to afford them. The only obvious downside of Sokolov's designs is the volatility of the tanks themselves. A few incidents have occurred resulting in damage to property or bodily harm whenever one of those tanks has exploded. Yeah. Makes sense.
That one is the new tank.
Should take the tank and lock it in the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is complete, the tank can be removed and placed in service. It's quite unstable. Got it.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be to see if the formulation of energetic substances developed. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
Perfect. Now plug it in. Perfect.
All
Thank
right.
you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them.
Pull it right through the drill.
Just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Some lens out of alignment.
Does this mean we get to zoom?
Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Yes, let's have a look. Crossbow bolts, sleep bolts, bullets, spring razor. Trap can be placed on any near surface. Nice. Rewire tool. Let's do upgrades first. Allows you to magnify your view, for sure.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Yes, I do. Alright, where's his key?
Tell me what I can make for you.
Did we make a hole? No. You okay? It's just somebody honking.
Is the man dangerous?
Yes, very much so, but no need to fear. He is here to work with our masters.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't. People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Okay. If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I.
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
I tried to blow up the walls, but that didn't work out. Alright, so
Please follow me to your quarters.
I'm worried that we're gonna find rats.
The only way to help them is to bring them to the city watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
Okay. This is probably where we're eventually gonna go.
This is your room. It was chosen to give you privacy. I understand you'll need your rest.
Alright. We go sleepy. I think that's actually a good point in time for us to go to sleep in real life too. That's different. I see. Alright, we'll do this first.
Hello, Corvo. Your
Hello,
life
outsider.
has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will.
Nice.
Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
Okay. Press LT to execute a fast, stealthy forward dash through the world. So that we could have used to get to the thing that we just got. Oh, interesting. That's the Empress. You cannot save her. Spirituality remedy. Mana potion. Got it. Okay, so it does increase back, but maybe in the real world it doesn't. Corvo, I'm very sad. They say that you're dead like mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please come for me if you can. Aha. Okay. Is that the guy? Yep. Okay. I see. Interesting. Guess that's us. Oh, look, it's whale. The heck are those? Oh, those are crazy. Interesting.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world.
Okay.
and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of others.
Oh, that's the runes that were mentioned in the
find these runes,
end credits.
This, the heart of a living thing, molded.
The heart
by
of a
hands.
living thing.
With this heart, you will hear many secrets.
Excuse me.
And it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now.
Nice.
And find another rune.
Nice. If you press LT while targeting a person or location. I see.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning. All of time's meaning is here. Neither seconds nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
Interesting.
The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort and bones gnawed by teeth. This is the place from which those who dabble in black arts draw their power. And this place is their doom. I can feel a great age ending. This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
Ooh, creepy.
All of time's meaning is here. Neither seconds nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
Okay. We got a rune. Once you've collected some runes, open the journal and go to the power section to exchange them for powers. Okay. Possession. And you get to choose which one? That's amazing. Health is increased. Okay. This costs 2 runes. I kind of want to have a higher jump height. Alright, so we're gonna hold on to it.
What I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Hooray. Yep. Happened in real life too. Alright.
Somewhere in the basements below, hound kills hound, and money changes hands.
Alright, well, we're gonna save it here. Alright, folks. Thanks for joining us. Rasmus, thanks for being here. We'll see y'all next time for more Dishonored. Yeah. Alright, have a great night. Be safe, be well, and of course, be excellent. Yeah, good spot for sure. Briar, thanks for being here. And any Choose Goose, thanks for being here. Anybody who's lurking, I appreciate you being here as well. We'll see you again real soon. Looking forward to playing more of this. And this little girl behind us is definitely our stream buddy from now on, it seems. So that's pretty cool. All right. Good night. Bye.